But be my God, I just want to have fun. I know I worry too much. I know I worry too much. I don't need God on my phone. Me and my guys be on set. If you hate to know, be my fault.
Friday, happy Friday! You know what time it is. Welcome, of course, to the Friday Hangout. I am your favorite Ayanda Makayi. And man, oh man, do I have an amazing show for you. Listen up. So today we are definitely touching base with wowza, what a week. And then we highlight the top 5 moments of brilliance that have come through this week. And of course, in the second hour, I do hang out with one of your faves. Here's a TV star. Here's a social media content creator. He's actually been one of Mzansi's sexiest man when we once used to have something in the Sowetan and vote for the year for the sexiest man. Ish, these things need to come back. Those things kept the culture going, you know. Sexiest man, Abo V Entertainment, the top 10. Oh, those were the days. But don't worry, we're hanging out with one of your faves today. We're hanging out, kicking it back and finding out where he is in life, what is he doing, and what's a weekend looking like for him. Do share with me. Tell me where you're listening from, what you up to this weekend, up on the Bogart Radio app or on YouTube or on Facebook. We are coming live to you. For now, let's kick back. It's a Friday and Ayanda is kicking it off with you. Remember, we're not here for a long time. We're just here for a good time.
When the city's asleep, before the grind gets going.
Cheers, bro. Thanks, mama.
We already moving. Flipping switches, turning rooms into world stages. We don't crack under pressure. We crush it. We lock in and dollar what we must. From beats on stage in the spotlight to face beats in the close-up.
And there we go, guys.
Ooh, I like that.
Making every shot count. Cause the 9 to 5 is just the start. Numaganjani. We move. We level up. When the beat drops, we get up. Namaje. Cause when the get up meets the go, anything is possible. When the city's asleep, before the grind gets going,
Cheers, bro. Thanks, mama.
we already moving. Flipping switches, turning rooms into world stages. We don't crack under pressure. We crush it. We lock in and dollar what we must. From beats on stage in the spotlight to face beats in the close-up.
And there we go, guys.
Ooh, I like that.
Making
I like that.
every shot count. Cause the 9 to 5 is just the start. Noma kanjani. We move. We level up. When the beat drops, we get up. Namaje. Cause when the get up meets the go, anything is possible.
Well, Ishu, Sam Deep coming through with Utato Hatsi. Oh, what a jam. And Sam Deep saying Tandaza. He's been jamming on our airwaves for a while now. And let me say, this guy is having the year of years. We are coming to you live from all Bogart Man stores nationwide. And also, we've crossed the border to some African countries. So, internationally, Chiefs, internationally. We are also available on the Bogart Radio app, also streaming live to you on YouTube and Facebook. Ngikona manikhuluma mazazi kwenza ninibone yabo sizokwazi ubonana sijongane sibe ngimamboy. Anyway, going into my favorite section called Wowza, What a Week. And in this week, and in this favorite section of mine, I do unpack the things that have happened this week in our beautiful country. I keep saying our country is a movie and someone forgot to call cut. South Africa, you film dead and listen, the first thing I'm going to unpack and something that happened this week is that police have arrested a teenager linked to child sexual abuse network. Now, he faces over 11 charges. Listen to this. Out in the Western Cape, in Malmesbury, the case against a 16-year-old teenager that's linked to an international child sexual abuse network has been postponed for a district surgeon's assessment. Now, this kid has been charged for 11 charges. This is sexual assault, child pornography, sexual exploitation, animal cruelty, and issuing threats. This kid, 16 years old, right? Kutre a classroom loomed. Goku, the case is being dealt with in the FBI because he on the internet is luring teenagers from the ages of 11 to 17 globally lo mntu lona, and distributing their pornography, threatening their lives, getting them to send him money. Guys, how did we get to this level as a country? This level of criminality. I thought Utabo Pesta was top notch. This guy, when 16 lumdana, he's doing things we've only seen on Netflix documentaries. Like, this kid he's doing things that we only make movies about. Una 16, up Western Cape. 16-year-old doing these, I don't even know what to call them. Because Singabazali, what kind of children are we raising? And this begs the question of, like, what are we as parents? What's the role that we are playing in raising our kids if our kids are getting to a point of this level? Like, lumdana ukhule njani, ithini history yakhe. A lot of the times we constitute these kind of behaviors to maybe someone who grew up maybe sexually assaulted himself or exposed. But even there, man, like, singabazali, what are we doing to ensure that our kids are not doing something so gruesome? What are the restrictions we're putting on our kids' laptops, or we're putting on our kids' phones, so that we do not ensure that they end up in this line of criminality? This is so crazy. Not that they should end up in any line of criminality, but this is just beyond my thoughts. Like, it's insane. Talking about criminalities, another thing that caught my attention this week in our beloved country, Umzansi, inmates at the Khosi Mampuru Correctional Service in Pretoria. Now, this is where Thabo Bester was at some point as well. Now, the inmates are allegedly being charged 240 rand by fellow prisoners for bunk beds. Those that are unable to pay are forced to sleep on the concrete floor in congested cells. Guys, akusenzima ufumana ibhedi apha ndingelobanjwa. Just at home, it's so difficult to buy a bed. Now you're forced as an inmate to pay for a bunk bed. And apparently, if you cannot pay for it, you are coerced. Additional allegations surface claiming that new arrivals face sexual pressure and extortion linked to these sleeping arrangements. Hey, kubi kule country. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with our country. Correctional Service apparently did not even know about this. Look at my face. I mean, you are telling me there are wardens that didn't know about this and are shocked. They are shocked about this. That prisoners are buying beds. I mean, kutwa usafika, the moment you enter, already they are giving you bank accounts and where to send money if you want a place to sleep. Yes, one can debate and say things shouldn't be easy in prison for prisoners and criminals. But it basically need bed, guys. A man's. Or are we saying mabaye pabers born? Birds of the same feather flock together. So they should probably be there and dealing themselves, fighting over a bed. They do not deserve basic human needs. One would argue that. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Share with me on the app. I am also live on my TikTok if you want to engage with me. And I do have a message by the great Queen Nandi saying, our parenting, and I'm sure she's commenting on what I previously spoke about a teenager. She's saying we are not parenting, we are a generation of parents that's throwing money and gadgets. Oh, I totally agree. This has been the only way if Umdana wants to go play, we are like, I way to. Then tablet, sit down. here's a tablet, go play. What do you mean you want to go outside? But then again, the safety of our kids has forced us to get to that level. Kids are being abducted in the streets. So we are forced to get to a level to say, you know what, rather sit at home, here's a tablet, here's a PlayStation. Ish. Let me know what you think. Share with us on the YouTube channel or simply share on the app. Talking about bunk beds and sleeping arrangements and wardens, another thing that has surfaced this week for me that really caught my attention as well is a nurse at King Dinuzulu Hospital in Durban. Now, this nurse has been placed on a precautionary suspension following a viral video showing her aggressively confronting and striking a male patient. Oh, Kyozek Benini. This song, we've been singing the song of the impolite and aggressive nurses. Department of Health, I think we should get to a point where we are unapologetic with how we deal with these nurses. Then something will click. Like, it should be an immediate firing. She should just immediately be fired. We've got the evidence. There's the video. I was not tetelela. You know, and it happens all the time. I mean, we've got young people who maybe have been sexually assaulted or, you know, want to have a legal abortion or want advice or go seeking contraceptives at a clinic. And they get there and the nurse, you know, speaks down on them. And so our young people are even scared to go seek help in clinics and in hospitals. I think once we take like necessary precautions such as firing immediately and do not tolerate, I think our nurses will wake up. Our nurses will wake up and take this thing seriously. The unemployment means we've got other people looking for jobs. So it's my call out to the Department of Health to please, man, take this very serious. Like, it's a huge factor when it comes to teenage pregnancy, when it comes to how we deal with STDs and STIs, even just sexual harassment and sexual abuse. It's a huge factor. Kids are scared to talk about it with their parents, and then they go seek professional help, and they get there, and the professional themselves look down at them. It shouldn't be tolerated at all. As in, my energy is getting up, and I'm getting very worked up with this thing. How's this tishwi kancane? Sithole ikhefi, sibethwe ngumoya. It is the Friday Hangout. We are kicking it back, ushering in the weekend. So valana ma laptop, celelani boss zenu. Ayanda is on air right now, and boss, I cannot work. That thing you want me to deliver today, chief, I'll email it. I'll work from home because right now we're not here for a long time. We're just here for a good time.
Shout out to Bogart Radio, live and back to the city.
challenge.
The competition, yes!
2013. So from 2013 until namhlanje, back to the city. So ifana nomzali nje kithi.
And let me tell you, from the moment I stepped out of the car, the energy, you could feel it from outside already. It's going down in there.
People are in the rain right now. That shows you the love for music, isn't it?
Like I need a little bit of hip hop to make me spend all the cash and all the rent money.
Hip hop is too alive, you know what I mean? But you know, I had to come with the banger, so I have my boy Words. Made sure that we curated according to their vibe.
Here's the thing about hip hop, like you can get Drake, you can get whatever, but when you bring in the person we didn't realize we needed.
Yeah.
But when he lands, nigga, do baby Esco?
Amen.
Shalipo sing la ho. You know what? Afrobeats nala that thing, guys. Like it or not, like utandunga tandi, you will move, and I guess that's just the African sound in general. Like it or not, you will move. You are still hanging out with me when we're still talking all things that happen in our country. But before that, I do have an amazing campaign just for you with Capello and Bogart Radio. This August, one lucky winner will enjoy an unforgettable date with the hosts of their favorite Bogart Radio show, courtesy of Capello and Bogart Radio. Now, the excitement doesn't stop there. The competition will run every month until October 2026, giving you another chance to win each and every month. Well, entering couldn't be easier. Download the Bogart Radio app, tap on the Win With Us tab, and enter the keyword Capello. Whether you're a fan of the morning show, the drive time, or any of your favorite radio shows, this is your chance to share a delicious meal and great conversations with the host that you love listening to. It's simple. Download the Bogart Radio app, enter today, and you could be our next monthly winner. Whether it's a date night, lunch with friends, or a well-deserved treat, your next meal could be on us. Issue. We are the gift that keeps on giving, guys. You get a Capello voucher. You get a Capello voucher. Everybody gets a Capello voucher. So do make sure that you enter the competition and you can come chill and hang out with me at Capello. Yabo, kaduk spoil ndukwenza into eziqhafuqhafu. Ungathanda ukuthanda son. Issue. Coming back to what has happened in our beautiful country. Now, if you guys remember, we once had the former Miss Nigeria, Uchidimma Adechina. There was a whole controversy because she had initially joined Miss South Africa, only to find out, no, she's not really South African and all of that kind of stuff. And eventually the country was up in arms and she ended up having to join Miss Nigeria. Now, her fight doesn't end there, right? So Uchidimma has gone on to say, I was born in South Africa, and she's still facing and fighting the legal bid to deport her. She was seen in Cape Town as she's fighting, saying she's being treated unfairly and she's being targeted. South African officials want her detained as they pursue her deportation after she was declared a prohibited person in 2024. Adechina's mother has Mozambican roots and her father is Nigerian, but she's been stripped of her identity documents, saying that she was born in South Africa. I mean, I saw Jacinta Ngobese posted something where she said her mom, or her allegedly, had stolen a South African ID or passport and created, there's a whole hoo-ha around it, that this identity that she's fighting for is actually stolen. So, and as guys, tell me what you guys think. But also on the other side of the coin, if she's born in the country, then guys, isn't she not South African? I mean, I get it, the parents are from outside or foreign countries, but is she yena specifically as a person who was born here? Is she not? Because for me, we've got people that live here that have dual citizenships. And it seems like we like it when it works for people that are targeting European countries. We've got people that are like, I know my grandfather, was born in Scotland, and my father was then born in Ireland, and I'm born in South Africa, but I've got dual citizenship. Yeah, I can enter the UK. And then, so why is it when the tables are reversed, we are now saying, nah, Chief? In actual fact, I think now Chidimna has dual citizenship. She can go into Mozambique, into Nigeria, and into South Africa. Let me know what you guys think, because it's easy to throw stones and be like, "Hi, get out of here." But if we really look at it, I don't know. And who am I? I'm Seven's Home Affairs. But let me know what you think on the app, and let's unpack it, man. Talking about people with aggression. Hey, people were even throwing stones at her car. The people from March and March. She was stepping out in the court in Cape Town, and I saw a video. People were throwing stones at her car, saying "Hamba, hamba, hamba, kotuka." Hey, I don't know, man, if we should be getting aggressive and physical with this whole thing. I know the court and the law has failed us at times, but let's not take it into our own hands, guys. Talking about aggression, we do have a video that surfaced with a businessman called Stuart James Sharnick, who was seen threatening a media person during the Madlanga Commission, and threatening them for taking content. I mean, the person is his media chief. He's supposed to be there taking content. And that for me raises concerns. What are you trying to hide? Why don't you want to be seen? Why are you going to get aggressive all of a sudden? It begs the questions during these Madlanga commissions, what are some of the things that we have been missing out from? Because our media and our journalists are being told not to record or not to document something or report on something. What are some of the things that have been hidden to us, or are we only getting what we are being fed? The Madlanga Commission has unpacked a lot of interesting stories and a lot of interesting things that our nation has paid attention to. But, hey, wenzakalani kula Madlanga Commission? Other news that have surfaced that have caught my attention: Acting President of Athletics South Africa, Ujon Matane, has been given 7 days to repay 150K that he has been using for his own traveling arrangements. Now, let me give you guys a backstory and why I find this funny, right? This guy is the acting president because the president is under investigation for corruption, right? So this guy's brought in to be the acting president. And when he came in, this guy went on to the radio show with Andile, and he was like, "No, I'm above board. I am here to weed out all the corruption that's happening. I will change this Athletics South Africa." And he pointed out and he called out Gayton McKenzie, and he said, "Gayton McKenzie, you are spending money in football and what, and Kanti, you are not spending money with Athletics South Africa. Our athletes need to go into international competitions and there's no money. I'm here to fight for them." Jiggy, the same guy, is now under investigation for using money for his own personal things. What, guys? Kanti, when will this all end? What needs to happen in our leadership for people to grow up and realize that when you're put into a position of leadership, you are there to serve? There's already a budget for your salary, chief. Like, you're being paid more than the normal civilian or the normal citizen. You're already being paid a lot of money, bro. Like, it's okay. You're living above the normal standard person in South Africa. When you decide, no, this is not enough, let me go into the pocket of the country and steal more. Like, when will people wake up? Hey, It's fascinating, you know, when it comes to politics, I can never express my frustration enough. And for me, it always boils down to a question of, are we not at a place where we should probably be giving people that have gone through the system and are qualified for this role? For example, Athletics South Africa president should eventually be an athlete who has gone through the system and has felt the mismanagement and is there to change things. Not someone who, just because they're a CEO of a corporate company or a private institution or whatever, now they deserve to be. These guys have never ran on a track. They've never been bruised or got grass burn, or they don't know what it feels like to not have a simple gear to go perform. I don't think it's fair. I mean, this goes across all boards. Like, to be a minister of, I don't know, of mining, but you've never, ever managed a mine before in your life. How? A minister of agriculture who's never had a farm before. How? How does this make sense? Or you minister of arts and culture, Kodwa, you've never produced a song, you've never done a stage play, you've never danced before, you've got 2 left feet. Minister of sport who's never kicked a soccer ball or kicked a rugby ball or bowled a cricket ball or golf or whatever. How can you be a minister of something you've never partaken in? Hey, get yourself with this dude. It's a Friday. I keep on saying it's a Friday and I'm ushering in the week. So if you're standing by the cooler fountain there at your work, let them know that is Yabita and the Friday Hangout. Tell your boss, Chief, this is where I want to sit and hang out because Ayanda is dishing it here. For now, I'll just keep on my cooler box. You understand? It's that type of day. Let me know what you're doing this weekend. Let me know what your weekend looks like. Where can I find you? The Springboks are playing. Where are you watching the game? Or maybe you've got a weekend planned and ufuna uhlala nomuntu wakho. Yazini, awuthi ngikudlalela ingoma once. banger, what a banger. That is Sam Deep coming through with Nia Pearl and Buhle saying Shela. Oh, what a jam, man. What a jam. For me, actually, I thought this was probably going to be the song of the year last year. But hey, Kukabazio, who am I? In any way, to unpack the last thing that happened this week in our beautiful country called Wowza What a Week. Last thing that happened. Davido, my brother. Oh, Davido. Not Davido getting busted for sliding into someone's DM on TikTok while he is married. This is a married man. So, Davido has responded to a girl called Uletabo. He DM'd her saying, "You're beautiful. I want to get to know you," kind of vibe. And the lady literally screen grabbed and put it to her stories, man. And Davido has responded saying, "You'll get sued." Davido responds after South African lady accuses him of sliding into her DM. A Nigerian music star has now denied these allegations of privately messaging this woman and saying he will sue. And I don't know, Chief. Late, or was it denier funding? What are you gonna say? It's AI? Oh man, oh man, oh man. That's crazy. That is crazy. And you know what, ne? I think it's something worth discussing, right? Maybe he DM'd saying, Uti, yo, I'd like to work with you, or maybe saw a video saying, "Hi, I'd like to have you on my video, music videos," or whatever it may have been, right? But I if you guys see those DMs, you can tell the guy was throwing bones. And what do you guys think, What do you guys think of this culture of screen grabbing and putting people on blast? Because at the end of the day, yes, I totally agree. It was wrong what he did, especially as a married man and so forth. But what are we getting to? What kind of climate are we getting to that we are screenshotting conversations and putting them out on blast, What happened to privacy? And where does the Poppy Act come into play regarding this, right? I understand screen grabbing things and using them for investigations, if anything, to justify any legal matters that are needed. But just for putting it on blast, I'd understand if the girl had responded saying, "Hi, I am uncomfortable with this. Please stop texting me." Right? And it would have ended there. But she was just like, "Yo, man, I am not even going to respond. I'm going to blue tick this guy and I'm going to put him on blast." Hey, Angyas, maybe you know. But in more positive news, that wraps up my section of Wowza What a Week and brings me to one of my favorite sections, which is the top 5 moment of brilliance. No DNA, just RSA. Some of the great things that have happened this week in our beautiful country. Of course, I'm going to share an image with you if you're streaming live with us on YouTube or on Facebook. I'll share an image with you and just highlight some of the things that have happened in our country. Don't worry. If you're not part of the live stream on YouTube, it still lives on our YouTube page. It will always be there. I got the internet, doesn't forget. So the first moment of brilliance that has come up to my attention is the AfriForum and March collaboration. Oh man. Oh, I love it. Of course, these people have different views and different takes and things. But I like it when a civil movement comes together and says, "You know what, we're going to challenge our government and we're going to fight for the right things." So they have agreed that in anything that they stand together or share the same views on, they will stand together and push it because they are tired of corruption and just our legislation not being followed. I don't know. For me, this is also quite a positive move towards putting our differences aside as a country, whether it be race, whether it be culture, whether it be history, but putting things aside and saying, you know what, there's power in numbers. Let's come together and let's fight for a brighter future. So shout out to AfriForum and Africa March and March. The next one for me is David Tlale. David Tlale has opened a David Tlale Academy. And I just want to say props, man, and thank you, Groupman. Applications are open, so if you're into textile and fashion, do go onto social media or the internet and simply search for David Tlale Academy. I love this. I love this because this, for me, is a legend or someone who's been so successful, for many years, and he's now saying, let me pass on the baton. Let me open up and give knowledge and share my knowledge and expertise. Gone are the days of conventional tertiary educations. Gone are the days of conventional, going to go study theory and not being practical. So we need more and more of these institutions. And someone like David Tlale, I mean, come on. If you can study from someone like David Tlale, I mean, you understand? So shout out. And this joins the list of many other greats that have gone on to open academies and training sessions. I mean, sports people have been doing this for a while. So it's beautiful to see it happening in other industries as well. Looking forward to the next, who knows, Connie Ferguson Film Academy. You understand? Or a young, I don't know. Throw ideas out there, a young DJ Tira Sound Academy. Something of that nature, man. We are looking forward to some of those. And this will grow our industries in a very fruitful and positive manner. So shout out to David Tlale. Our next one is Lord Faku, Younger Chief. And please don't forget to say the Chief. Younger Chief has represented the country with the Hennessy Cypher 2026. Ufaku joins a list of formidable African artists where they release every year a cypher sponsored by Hennessy, where they come through and they spit their verse. And let me tell you something, Younger Chief brought the fire. He represented us so well. So shout out to you, Lord Faku, for representing our beloved country. Another person that has broken the norms is a man by Chris Q. Radebe with a series called Shut Up, Men Are Talking. Now, what this guy did, he created a film, a short film, broken it up into episodes, distributed it on YouTube, broke the internet. I think he had about 10 million views. Well, good news for you. This gentleman, from Monday the 31st of August, has been commissioned on, I think it's called Movie Room on DSTV channel 130, I think, or 131. But please, man, do yourself a favor, go out and check it. Shut Up, Men Are Talking. And this, for me, is a someone who's shaping the industry for sure. I mean, is this the way to go? If you can't distribute your things on a channel, on a major broadcaster, maybe taking the route of distributing it on YouTube and creating that demand from an audience can convince the channel. You don't need now to be a big production company or supposed gatekeeper in order for you to get your shows and your films on our TV channels. So shout out to Chris Q. Radebe for breaking boundaries. And last but not least, Ki Aosi, Sesi Karosi, I think it's called. Makayi, the lady from Limpopo, comes through. And I want to tell you this, Makayi this year is eligible for an Oscar. Because she, together with producers, I think they called Pressure Point in Cape Town Studios, they have created a soundtrack for a documentary that has gone on to be screened in Durban Film Festival, Silver Scarm Festival in Western Cape, and now is eligible for an Oscar submission. So guys, Makayi could be one of the first South African Lukompo artists that could walk away with an Oscar. So shout out to Kazi for breaking boundaries. Well, I did tell you that I'm not here for a long time. I'm just here for a good time. It is a Friday. That wraps up my top 5 moments of brilliance. I do have an hour another hour left. But in this hour, I will not be doing it alone. I do have a lovely guest coming through where I sit down with him, unpack what he thinks, what he's doing for the weekend, and ushering in the weekend. So don't go anywhere, because for my second hour, I hang out with one of your favorites. Remember, we're not here for a long time, man. We're just here for a good time.
when the city's asleep. Before the grind gets going.
Thanks, Mama.
We already moving. Flipping switches, turning rooms into world stages. We don't crack under pressure. We crush it. We lock in and dial out what we must. From beats on stage in the spotlight to face beats in the close-up.
And there we go, guys.
Ooh, I like that.
Making every shot count. Cause the 9 to 5 is just the start. Noma kanjani. We move. We level up. When the beat drops, we get up. Namaje. Cause when the get up meets the go, anything is possible.
Drake is saying 1 second, Lapo. That's Drake with Blem. Before that, we had Billie Eilish coming through. And before that, we had Java saying, Umama. Eish. What a Friday, man. And I'm still here hanging out with you, letting you guys know that Yazini. Weekend, yes, it's been a crazy week. It's been a difficult week. It's been a tough week. But don't fear. We are chilling and we're having a good time. And good news, man. The man of the hour is in the building. We are going to have a good time. So let me just quickly get another breather, play a young jingle for you, do a young ad for you. Listen up. Here's a competition just for you. All right? And I hope you guys are listening. Here we go.
Luxurious coastal escape, Bogart Radio and Peace Haven on Lagoon are giving you the chance to win an exclusive 3-night luxury stay in Freeland Park, KwaZulu-Natal. From the 15th of June to the 24th of September 2026, we're giving away incredible accommodation prizes. The prize includes exclusive use of the entire luxury retreat for 1 couple and 3 additional couples. That's up to 8 guests aged 35 and older, with the prize valued at 22,000 Rand. Entering is easy. Follow Peace Haven on Lagoon and Bogart Radio on all official social media platforms. Like and share the official competition post, then send us a screenshot of your completed entry via DM. Peace Haven on Lagoon and Bogart Radio, bringing you luxury, comfort, and unforgettable experiences. T's and C's apply. Enough said.
The man of the hour is in the building. Babu Sibiya, kunjani?
Ngisaphila njani ekhaya?
Ngaphila baba. I understand the traffic aseGoli. Hey.
Ngicela nje uqala ngokuxolisa. I really sincerely deeply apologize for being late.
No, man, no problem. Like I said, this is just a hangout. This is a chill session.
Hangout with no drinks.
Hey, Babu.
Oh,
Hey.
guys, I wish you could see. They didn't even offer me a drink. I'm seeing on podcast. There's no. I want the podcast
water.
drinks.
We've got the water.
I want the podcast drinks. Thank you. I've got the Bogart mineral water.
There we go. There we go. We are people that promote health. But you know, to South Africa, the sales of alcohol has gone up because people are pursuing healthy lifestyles.
They've gone up or down?
I mean, sorry, they've gone down.
Yeah. This generation is amazing. It's just not the sales and alcohol consumption, but also sexual activities.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, with the access and how easy it is to come across such. I mean, they call it Twitter porn. There's data free what sites. Yeah. But it's decreased, man. Shout out to the generation. This generation.
That's No, man. Like I said, it's just a hangout. We're just here chilling, getting to know you better outside of the work, you know, and just what your views in life are, man. You know, when you're not being serious and not being a particular character of any sort. And firstly, let me find out, what's your weekend looking like? What you up to this weekend?
Oh man, nothing much. It's very wholesome, chilled. I'm at home. The last 2 months have been hectic, so it's good to be home. I'm playing at Zor's tomorrow. So if you're around, come check out your boy playing at Zor's tomorrow, Midrand. It's going down, man.
Okay, nice.
And church on Sunday. I had to throw that in.
You had to throw that in. Also, no Ayanda Makayi is listening, so you need to make sure you're promoting the right things.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I like to play an icebreaker in the beginning just to get to know you better, throwing out some fire questions.
All right.
And let's hear, man, what you say. First one.
Is it a rapid fire?
No. You can take your time. You can think about it. If you could make one silly rule for the world, what would it be?
One silly rule for the world. I mean, I don't take myself seriously, and I don't take life so seriously. So it would be make a mistake every day.
Make one mistake every day. I like that. That's dope. Okay. Another one. What's one thing that instantly gives you an ick? With the person, with the whatever. Just instantly.
One thing that got me tripping? It's just one thing that got me. Okay, so one. I won't get into it, but the one is just things like my name eats.
Yes.
I hate my name eats, and then I also hate it like. I'm Zulu, man. I hear a lot of these.
Yeah.
And then also, like, if we dashing as brews, ne? And you don't seal the dash, like let's say the tonic water on. Now saying dashing and the flat. Bruh. If up to me, just buy everyone one eat dashak, lit, and we good.
I get that. You know, for me, it's man, it's a gold tooth, dog. A gold tooth.
You never survive in KZN. Ayanda. You must come to Umlazi. You must come to Kmash, bro.
Bro, I promise you could be a 15 out of 10, man. You could be the most beautiful woman in the world. Most young gold tooth.
But it was a trend growing up as well. To their defense, it was a huge trend, and that was a flex. Ekayas ne medical aid, ekayu mamune subanba, and friends and medical enzofagu L, enzofagi silver. It was a flex in that generation.
I guess it's the same thing now with the whole grills thing, and everyone being crazy about it.
100%. At least that one you can remove, easily, at will.
And I think for me, it's more of my family as well. I think if I was to take someone to meet my family and then they smile and then,
have you ever dated someone on a golden live?
No.
Have you ever kissed someone? Because it's like kissing aluminum. It's like licking a coin. Like it's like licking a 2-rand coin.
No, I've never. But thank you for making sure that I don't. Thank you for making sure that I don't. Yeah. Okay. Next one. What's the best piece of career advice you've ever received?
Oh man, I love this one. It was by the legend Ubabu Hot Sticks Mabuz, and he said, "Don't believe in the hype. Never believe in the hype, especially your own hype."
Yeah.
And it's just taught me that always be able to separate the persona from the person.
Yeah.
So Konukumbulanis B, and then there's case B. So. You might walk past, you might see a vlog, a profile, a magazine in the store, newspaper article, none. It's just understanding that that's a persona, that's not me. That's
you.
what people are attracted to and resonate with and are drawn to, but it's not necessarily Okumblan.
Power. And you know what, Ne? It's also understanding, because people get caught up in the hype, and then people don't understand that also this career is seasonal.
Yeah.
And
Super
then
perennial.
you caught up in the hype, and then it's a time where you're not working.
And then also another thing. Sorry, I don't want to eat time. I don't want to chow time.
Go for it. We've got all the time in the world.
I just also was looking at this new age media versus conventional media, and the new personalities and celebrities being the influencers and the TikTokers. And that's great for them, by the way. I have no qualms. My only thing is there's no more longevity and sustainability within the industry.
Yeah.
So you can come up, you become viral, you're popping for a year, 2 years, and then and this thing has trickled down into the music as well. There's just no longer sustainability or longevity within the industry.
People are just going for hits now.
You can count a handful of people that like 5 years later, 6 years later, still consistent and still at the top, or still doing their thing consistently. And that's just, it's alarming, man.
For me, some of the thing that frustrates me with like influencers and stuff coming into mainstream.
Don't start beef.
No. For me, the frustration is they then don't invest in the craft.
100%.
Because like I get it, you know, I from a producer's hat, I get the value in getting someone who's trending and putting them on a show.
Right.
But that person should then realize that, okay, here's an opportunity. How's about I go invest in acting classes or go invest in whatever so that it can become sustainable, you know? That's my frustration with me. Because at the end of the day, we can't always say that technology has its own lane or whatever. They will cross at some point.
100%.
It's inevitable. But then that person must have the mindset to say, okay, how do I then take this step and then open the door
Take this
further?
to the next level, 100%. What I love about film and TV right now is that people are very vocal. Audiences are not as quiet as they used to be. I'm not going to say dumb, as quiet as they used to be. Because there's more options now. Like now, people are watching Hulu, Disney Plus. People are watching Abo Prime, Abo Apple TV, and the Netflixes. So if you're not giving people what they want, the type of performances they want and the storylines, they'll be vocal about it and they will signal you out. And I love what they're doing in that regard, in that medium. I just wish they did more of that within the music industry, right? Because you can put your foot in the door, but you can be that lady or string, my DJ, Masaya Tweka, Jan. But a year later, when we listen to the same lady, it's like, oh my God, she is dope. She's worked on the craft. Because now it's like we can all play the same songs. We play the hits. We play the big TikTok and Dontonis. Mixi Hashi. Just because of our Kelvin Fallow. The transition sucked though. But because of our Kelvin Fallow, we'll forgive you and we groove. So I wish that music really followed suit with what like the television industry is doing in terms of calling people out more.
Facts. Okay. Describe your personality using 3 unrelated objects or random objects.
Water. Man, I heard Bruce Lee saying something like flow like water, and I watch a lot of martial arts. Chinese growing up flow like water, be calm, be peaceful. So like all these Tai Chi and Dontonis, it's always referencing water.
Okay.
No. Actually, earth, wind, and fire. That just sounds cool. Don't ask me. Sound like Captain Planet. But yeah, Avatar. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Season 2 was dope, by the way. Shout out Netflix.
Okay. If you could know the answer to any mystery in the world, what would it be?
I won't lie, man. At times I am very deep and philosophical. But if I could know the answer right now, because now I grew up and this thing has been really bothering me. I want to know, you better cease the knees to disease. This is Timby. Holla at your boy. Let's decipher, break it down for me. Cease the knees to disease.
On that note, how to still it's cookily renty. Grab a breather. Remember, we're not here for a long time, just here for a good time. And I'm still chilling with one of your favorites. Sibiya is in the building.
Step into Capello, where every plate is crafted, every drink is a conversation, and every night pulses with energy. Born from family 27 years ago, driven by passion, defined by experience. Come live it with us. Food, passion, people.
What's up, beautiful Mzansi? Welcome to the Mzansi 4x4 Challenge. Now, this is where the boldest drivers and the toughest machines are about to take on some serious terrain. It's all about the power, precision, control, and some mad driving skills. And trust me, it's about to get wild, baby. That's my boy.
What can I say, people? Today's just another day in the history books for us again. Our numbers just get more and more all the time here at Mzansi Speedway. We've got people from all over South Africa coming today with their 4x4s to compete. We set up new obstacles for them. We dug holes in the ground. We dug holes on the sides. They got 16 hill climbs to climb. And I think it's a day of fun here. It's a day for families to come out and have fun.
I developed the love of the off-road. I was in Richards Bay when I was working at Tuba, and then I met this convoy of parties, and then I asked, who are these guys? They going off-road. And then I was inspired. I had a 4x2 then. And then I traded in and get a 4x4 Hilux.
Number one, the reverse. So kufuneka into yoba uziqaphele into yoba yintoni oyishayo kusasa. Ubhasobha icuba, ubhasobha utshwala. Neyintombi ke kodwa ngeke sande kakhulu la. Impilo leyo. So ndiyathanda ukuthi ndandingenamoto nam. Uyabona ndaqala ibhizinisi kancane kancane. It's been 22 years now ndisebhizinisini. Oko ndandizinikezele. Ndiqala ndingenamoto, ndiqhuba amatroli, ndizihambela kanzima, nokuhlangana nabantu ke aba-right. Obabona ukuthi baqhuba babheka phambili nawe ungene emzileni straight. So uma ungabe usemncane usesesikolweni, nyamezela esikolweni at least ka-standard 10. Ngoba into eyenzekayo ngoku ndandikade ndinovalo into yoba makuqhamuka umlungu andikwazi ukuthetha isingisi.
Actually, it's much more scary when you're outside than when you're inside. That's my experience.
Really?
Yes.
What do I have to tell you? You can see it's crazy here.
Step into Capello, where every plate is crafted, every drink is a conversation, and every night pulses with energy. Born from family 27 years ago, driven by passion, defined by experience. Come live it with us. Food, passion, people.
What's up, beautiful Mzansi? Welcome to the Mzansi 4x4 Challenge. Now, this is where the boldest drivers and the toughest machines are about to take on some serious terrain. It's all about the power, precision, control, and some mad driving skills. And trust me, it's about to get wild, baby. That's my boy.
I'm here for me. Hey!
But what can I say, people? Today is just another day in the history books for us again. Our numbers just get more and more all the time here at Mzansi Speedway. We've got people from all over South Africa coming today with their 4x4s to compete. We set up new obstacles for them. We dug holes in the ground. We dug holes on the sides. They got 16 hill climbs to climb. And I think it's a day of fun here. It's a day for families to come out and have fun.
I developed the love of the off-road. I was in Richards Bay when I was working at Mtuba, and then I met this convoy of parties, and then I asked, who are these guys? They going off-road. And then I was inspired. I had a 4x2 then. And then I traded in and get a 4x4 Hilux.
Number one, ekugqemeni the reverse usemncane so kufuneka into yoba uziqaphele loba yintoni oyiwishayo kusasa ubhasobha icuba ubhasobha utshwala neyintombi ke kodwa ngeke sande kakhulu la impilo leyo so ndiyathanda ukuthi ndandingenamoto nam yabo ndaqala ibhizinisi kancane kancane. It's been 22 years now ndisebhizinisini oko ndandizinikezele ndiqala ndingenamoto ndiqhuba amatroli ndizihambela kanzima nokuhlangana nabantu ke abaright obabona ukuthi baqhuba babheka phambili nawe ungene emzileni straight. So uma ungabe usemncane usesesikolweni nyamezela esikolweni at least standard 10 ngoba into eyenzekayo ngoku ndandikade ndinovalo into yoba maqhamuka umlungu andikwazi ukuthetha isingisi.
Actually, it's much more scary when you're outside than when you're inside. That's my experience.
Really?
Yes.
What do I have to tell you? You can see it's crazy here.
Okay, that's you. That's you, Mus.
Shout out, shout out, shout out.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is Sibiya featuring J. Charles. Tell me, how did that song come about, man? How's it doing?
So this is my first single ever, and it was my first. It was an introduction to Sibiya coming out into the music industry. How it's doing? Not good, not as good as great as I would have wanted it to, but I'm learning that a lot of things are trial and error. That we are learning as we go along. But I'm happy with the result and the product because you would understand this from close and we are a product of Igwijo, which is what the West would consider folk music. That's how that's our staple. What we grew up on.
Yeah.
So to be able to remake or reintroduce a Guijo that I love, for me it's an accomplishment, man. As well, I'm not chasing hit records, man. I'm just chasing to make really good music. So that's the goal.
For sure. I think that's something that resonated with me with the song. It's like, it's a tampa, great beat and everything, but the heartstrings and the relatability in it, it does literally, it's one of those songs that I can see driving on a highway on a long distance trip, playing in the background.
Right. And then when it does play, you're able to engage
exactly.
Umakulu, Auntie, Ugogo, Ubanbani because of the messaging and what it means.
No, man, power. Shout out to you. Well, still talking about amazing things. You have a chance to win yourself something. Nestled along the beautiful south coast of KwaZulu-Natal is Peace Haven on Lagoon, a private luxury retreat created for people who value peace, quality time, and meaningful moments. So together with Bogart Radio, one lucky couple and 3 additional couples will enjoy an exclusive 3-night luxury retreat valued at 22,500 Rand. Now, entering is easy. Follow Peace Haven on Lagoon and Bogart Radio on Facebook. Like the official competition post and repost or share the competition post, and simply send us a screenshot of your completed entry via direct message. The competition for this month is open now and closes on the 31st of August 2026. The prize is valid for off-peak periods only and is subject to availability. Full terms and conditions apply. Peace Haven on Lagoon, because the greatest luxury is peace. Often enter
I'm already thinking. Well, I just wanted to ask because, like, hey, abanye abantu baba overdo because, like, okay, sharp, I can do it, I can dial it, no, I can share the thing. But I want to know, is it based off how many times you screen grab and send
No,
this?
it's a lucky draw. It's literally.
I've seen pages dedicated to competitions. Now, since you say this, they will change the handle, they'll change in, and then they'll share like 20 posts a day.
Yeah.
30 posts, 30 reshares, and okay.
No. This is simple. Literally, just go follow Bogart Radio, follow Bogart Peace Haven, screenshot, send us a DM.
But you guys are not regulated by like regulatory boards like Mazanga and because you can just you and Faroza can just shop for the boy.
No.
You can just share through pass for the boy.
No.
You know, like we all watched Argentina. They gave Argentina through pass. The whole world is watching. And you know, FIFA just shop me. Faroza and Ayanda, I trust you guys.
We're above board.
I trust you guys.
There's now softwares that you can put all the names that have entered and it does the whole thing.
No, I'll answer obviously, but I just guarantee.
Chief. Just guarantee me that I'll be one of the 3 additional couples you choose.
My boy is let's go ngoba izandla ziyakezana.
I know, it's simple. Cool, man. Let's continue with our beautiful game. Now, I want to ask you, what's the strangest rumor you've heard about yourself?
Oh man, maninzi. Strangest. Apparently I'm an after 9. Yeah. It's strange. The after 9 one is strange. Like, can I be gay or not gay?
Yeah.
Why do you have to be gay in certain timelines? There's a time constrict. Yeah. So now I want to know, like, since I'm after 9, then when do I come back? What's the cap? Is it like 12?
At 12
is it like
back.
5 a.m.?
Yeah. I think also, and I like you brought that up. I've also had the after 9 rumor or allegations.
Yeah.
And I think it happens that, especially in our industry is so broad in terms of the LGBTQI community.
Right.
And when you show signs of being comfortable
100%
around those spaces,
100%.
Then those allegations will come through.
Yeah.
And I like what Nansika did, VBL with Ulasizwe at Awkward Dates. Biela showed such comfortability around Ulasizwe, where now people are praising and saying this is the relationship we should be having between heterosexual and homosexual people. But
you see my thing with sexuality again. I have a huge gripe with sexuality, and I feel like it should be a never-ending, an open-ended dialogue. Right? I think that's the way. Before you anything, man, we're human beings first.
Yeah.
Before anything, before you are executive producer, before you are closer, before you are straight or gay, we are human beings first. Before you are President Cupcake, you know, we're human beings first. And I think if we can start relating to each other in that regard, man, the world is a beautiful place. Because it's not because he did that because Ulasi was part of the LGBTQ plus community. He did that because of relating to another human being. Yeah.
Ish, man, that's crazy. How do you define success?
Yo. my younger self would say is being content, man. There's this nigga who said this thing, and it's like such a great verse. He said, godliness and content is a great gain. Being content. For me, that is success, because we obviously live a life of resentment. We live a life of chasing, and the older me would be godliness and a lot of money is a great gain. That's the older me. The younger me is just godliness and contempt. The older me is godliness and a lot of money.
I'm with you. Hey, man, a lot of people would say money doesn't buy you happiness, but hey,
bro.
Bro.
But money can make me wake up on a random Tuesday and be like, I'm so tired. I just want to do a European summer.
You know?
on Thursday. I want to pack my bags, fly first class and European summer. And it's not happiness. It's sharp. It's fine. It's not happiness, but money can afford me that luxury.
Hey, man, money can say, listen, I am sad or I'm angry today. You know what?
Mm-hmm.
Something that's going to cheer me up. Let me just take a weekend to Barbados just for a weekend.
Yeah, and waking up randomly, money can say, look, there's an opportunity. I like that nigga black coffee. I like the fruit man. Let me just buy a house next door to him and be his neighbor.
And be his neighbor.
You know, it can't buy happiness, but I can say I want to take all 60 of my cars and vie to the Durban July.
You know? Facts, man. Facts. So what's the one guilty pleasure that you refuse to feel guilty about?
Habli. Sorry, I answered that too fast. Okay. Ask me again. Let me.
But one guilty pleasure you refuse to feel guilty about.
Habli edibles. Habli and gummies.
Yeah, man. I said this last week when I was asked, and I was like, look, man, the percentage.
Percentage.
Yeah.
But you're closer, man. You're closer on the percent. I feel like there's a synergy there, man. There's a synergy there. Ayanda.
Percentage, chief. And some people will be like, you've got a problem. Yeah.
Nah, you're not that bad. You're not that bad, my G.
Don't.
You're not that bad at all.
If you had to live in a cartoon world, which one would it be?
Oh, you. Yeah.
Hey, that excited you?
How a crunchy roll, Jehovah.
Nah.
All right. I was gonna say solo leveling, but
okay.
Okay, actually, there's this thingy. I'm sure you've seen. Have you watched Big Mouth?
Big Mouth
on Netflix.
I've seen. Yeah,
they've got a spin-off now. They've got Human Resource Department and Mating Season.
Yeah,
oh man,
Big
Mouth is like Boondocks, South Park, Family Guy,
all in one
times 20.
I get you.
Yeah,
I get you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man, yeah.
Okay. I would have gone when you said DBZ. That was probably I would have gone DBZ, but also just Pokemon, man.
Yeah, I want to catch them all.
I want to catch them all.
Ah,
man.
I'm quite nice. Ash.
Hey, I used to just, man. I used to envision myself as someone that in the
Who's
future,
your favorite Pokemon? Pikachu?
Pikachu, of course.
As I see the yellow cap gave it away.
Yeah, Pikachu, Charizard. Yeah, those two.
Did you collect the Tazos?
I collected.
So you're one of those who came to school with a moon bag and
I was there, bro. Listen, if we were like playing Tazos, I had limited edition that I was like, I'll give you 4 if you don't take this one.
Yeah.
I was that kid.
Oh man, crazy. And the generation of today will never know.
They'll never get it, bro.
They will never understand.
They'll never get it. And you get home, you dusty, you what, but you just fought over a silver Tazo, limited edition.
Got you. Hey. We're eating Simba chips one way.
Listen.
You're not even eating the chips, just unravel that thing. Like, what Pokemon, what Taz was inside? And you lick. Oh damn!
And that's it. And you're already checking at your cousin. You're already checking at your cousin. But what do you have? The chips. You guys have put the chips there. You don't care.
Right. I remember everyone would line up at the tuck shop in school, bro. Like all white kids. Like we just wanted Simba chips. We'd like, my 10, my 5.
At some point, I even made money from it.
Yeah?
I would, like you said, the white kids and stuff, I would go and sell and be like, yo, man, I've got a limited edition. I'll give you 3 for $5 What?
Nice.
Yeah.
For me, it was marbles.
Really?
We did the same. Yeah. Marbles was big. We had a moon bag with all the marbles inside.
Nah, that was me with Tazos, man. Last one, and one of my favorite questions that I like to ask everyone. Where's your happy place?
Oh, man, at home. At home. At home with my family, with my kids, with my wife. For me, I'm happiest. I wouldn't want to be anywhere in the world. Besides an island somewhere. But yeah, baby, I'm happy at home. Honestly, it's at home.
No, I get you. Okay. No, let's take a young Shri, and then we come back and we unpack the topic of the day. Today I've got a nice
We're taking a what?
A young Shri nje kancane sisithole ikhefu nje kancane.
Okay, siyo umuntu ekhaya. just to
just to pay the bills. And we come back and we unpack the topic of the day. If you've got anything you want to say to Kay, a young message, Nyana, feel free to shout out on YouTube or on Facebook, or simply just on our app, Bogart Radio. For now, let's just take a young Kefi Nyana, kick it back, and let's find out what the streets are saying.
Shout out to Bogart Radio, live and back to the city.
TMPD challenge.
The competition, yes!
2013. So from 2013 until namhlanje, back to the city. So
And let me tell you, from the moment I stepped out of the car, the energy, you could feel it from outside already. It's going down in there.
People are in the rain right now. That shows you the love for music, isn't it?
Like I need a little bit of hip hop to make me spend all the cash and all the rent money.
Hip hop is too alive, you know what I mean? But you know, I had to come with the bangers. I have my boy Words. Made sure that we curate it according to their vibe.
Here's the thing about hip hop, like you can get Drake, you can get whatever, but when you bring in the person we didn't realize we needed.
Yeah.
But when he lands, nigga, new baby Esco, I'm in.
We don't have a lot of these, so we have to appreciate every moment of these things. So every person in the crowd, I appreciate them so much because like we don't see you everywhere at other gigs we go to, you know?
The one thing that's dope about hip-hop is that it's a universal language, you know what I mean? It's a universal music. It's the youngest music genre, at least globally. Yeah. But in terms of impact of culture, of black people, it's always represented. Therefore, if you do hip-hop in Mozambique, you can connect with me in South. And if you do hip-hop in Senegal or in Dubai or wherever, you know, hip-hop is a language that just speaks to itself. And that's what I think, that's what I've always tried to tap into, is the human being. And if the human being fucks with hip-hop, then we'll find a way to kind of connect one way or the other, you know?
Big Zulu coming through with Casper New Vest saying Induku enhle. Oh man. Yeah, you know, I like these kind of... Oh, what you on this?
Yeah, Induku enhle ikawule emazweni.
What does that mean?
In English.
Unpack it in Zulu so I go for a stand.
Give me a second. This one is give me a second.
It's deep.
And it's not that I don't know, Buffett. It's.
I know. It's even in Xhosa we always say it's Xhosa stolikwa. Like it's so difficult.
Yeah, and it's not just ungatoliwa. Also, we need to address and say English is shallow.
Yeah.
English is shallow.
Yeah.
Ayanda, you get a script, and you have to translate. A lot of the times we don't have an industry like where we can afford to get scripts translated already. So there's 2 sentences that you need to translate into Xhosa.
Yeah.
And those 2 sentences end up becoming a whole paragraph.
Sentence. Yeah, a whole paragraph.
A whole paragraph. And then the director or in is like, no, but can't you show, like, yeah, then I take away the essence. There's certain nuances that are lost because I am. So yeah, man, English is shallow in that regard.
No, I totally get you.
I said what I said, food. No,
I get you. Well, I see a message coming through on our app.
For me?
Yeah.
Hi! I knew I was famous! Ha! Ha! Okay.
Pearl saying, hey, Kay, I love your work and shout out for... Oh, hey, Pearl. Sorry, this is Pearl saying, hey, Kay, love your work and shout out to present dads.
See.
Friday Hangout is always a vibe.
Thank you, Pearl.
Yeah. Ushuti, this is someone who's also following you, religiously. So that's really dope, man.
Yeah.
How do you feel about present dads in this day and age, bro?
I hate that terminology, man.
Really?
Yeah. There's certain things that I just hate personally as Wukumlana. Not that they are, present dads showing up. I feel like for the longest time, men are praised for doing the bare minimum.
Yeah.
I can't be regarded as present dad because I'm at home with my kids. Nigga, what am I supposed to be? I can't be praised for going to a sports meet, for a school pickup and a drop off, for doing homework, for teaching this and spending quality time. That is the bare minimum.
For sure.
But also with that said, shout out, man, to this generation of fathers. We're doing a whole lot better. We go to all these places and we see, like my son does swimming, and I'm seeing a lot of dads coming through with their kids, and that's beautiful. But yeah, man, a lot of the times men have just been praised for doing the bare minimum.
No, I totally get you.
To fathering.
I totally get you. But to play the devil's advocate at the same time, I think it's worth noting it so that firstly to apply pressures to the fathers that are feeling like that should be me. Right? Because a lot of the times, some of the fathers, they'll say, hi, dude, shut up and just make that effort. Don't make the excuse, right? So if we do highlight that if Kay can do it, why can't you? Right?
Right.
And I think we come from a generation where it was almost like, so
or even if he was there, he's just emotionally unavailable. But shout out, that's why I did say that, shout out to the dads of this generation. We're doing a whole lot better than where we're coming from. So I do acknowledge that, and I don't take it for granted, man. Shout out.
For sure. Okay, I do want us to go straight into the topic of the day. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play you a video just to introduce this topic, and then we'll unpack it.
Okay.
It's a lot of us that suffer in silence. Like, we suffer in silence to get the things that we think we want. But everybody want what they don't want.
And we want what we don't need, too.
Yeah, we don't really want those things. We just think we want it. But when you love what you have everything you need.
Let me land. I think more than anything, one of the things that stood out for me in that is that last line. And that brings me to the topic of today. It says, when you love what you have everything you need. Right? When you love what you have everything you need. And for me, the question is, really? Really? Because a lot of people will say, if you do what you love, you're satisfied. You very really? Am I satisfied? Yes, I'm doing what I love. Yes, I've got what I love. But is it everything that I need? Like, should I be content in just being here and agreeing to what I have and what just because I love it?
Got you. I think this one is just a preference type of statement, right? It's peculiar to each individual. I agree. Like Majima, we unpack. I'm hearing you, and I'm like, if it is wrong, because a lot of sound, man, you know. But as you're unpacking it, man, I'm here. I'm understanding it better, and I do agree. When you love what you have everything you need.
Yeah.
And for me, the operative word there is need. You have everything you need. I don't necessarily have everything that I want, but I have everything that I need. I've got the joy that comes with it. Again, I want to make reference. Early on, I said, the younger me would have said, godliness and content is a great gain. Once you're coming from a place of gratitude, of contentness, you have everything that you need. Right now, I've got my wife, I got my kids, and we are happy. We've got a roof over our heads. The kids are going to school. We can afford to move in. That's everything I need.
Yes.
And I'm happy with that. And I'm content with that. Should things not pan out to the mansion, it's okay. I still got everything that I need. Want is a different category and a different topic altogether.
And okay, let's put the scenario in, because I think in order for the everything you need, it you have to love everything you have, right? So if, let's say, you are acting or doing music, and you love it, but the returns in it are not making it sustainable for the household that you have,
right,
to cover the things you need. For example, if, let's say, you're acting, you're doing what you love, but you can't pay rent to keep the house you have for your family.
100%.
Is what you love really then worth it? Or should you just put it aside and go do something else that you don't love to maintain what you need?
Actually, that one is tricky. And again, that's why I said it's a preference statement, Len. And it will resonate with different people, ngabantu differently. I hear you, and that's very valid. But also find that we grow up, we come into a world where, especially as a brew, the world does not care about your happiness.
Okay.
Right? I don't care if you're happy or not, Ayanda. I don't care if you love what you're doing. I don't care how your mental health is and where you're at mentally. As long as if you are doing what you're supposed to do as a man, then you're a man. But like, I feel that's how that's how I've experienced the world. You know, people don't really care. People don't really care, and a lot of times it's sacrifice your ambition, sacrifice your aspirations, sacrifice your dreams, and sacrifice in. We want to go no good, you know, because I could argue, yes, and that's valid, but also as a man, if you've brought someone into the world, then you're supposed to be able to provide for them.
Yeah.
If you have taken umumdana from ekhaya kubo and you said ngiyakuthatha ngiyakushada ngiyakulobola uzohlala nami, you should be able to provide for them. But now, okay, now you have the stability. Now you have a 9-to-5, Ayanda, and now because of the 9-to-5, you can't do on-screen work.
Yeah,
you're tied down to a contract.
Yeah,
and this opportunity is coming for an HBO movie.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
HBO says, Ayanda, we have a Dondoni. It's a 6-month shoot. After the 6 months, you don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah,
so you're going to stay in the stability of this contract at 9-to-5.
Sure.
Where they've offered you a 3-year contract.
Sure.
But are you happy?
I'm not happy. And the thing is, that unhappiness is gonna come through in the household.
It bleeds.
It's gonna bleed into the household. So yes, I might be able to take care of the umntana bantu that I've taken from a particular home to my home, but I can now only take care of her financially. But emotionally, I'm not present.
Unavailable. And then now you start living vicariously through your children and other people around you.
Exactly.
You know where the danger is?
Where's the danger?
You start living vicariously through other people. You impose and you project.
Hey,
prepared.
Lalela. Let us know what you think. Maybe now we've got another English word to add on top of that one. I don't know. Do come through on our app. Send us a voice note, Nyana, or send us a text. Let us know what you think about the topic. If you love what you have, do you have everything you need? That is the question. Let me know.
We're giving you a chance to win a 1,000 Rand.